our devotional with the maiden, and we shall end it with the whole and holy. Um, Somehow this year there was a big calling to include in the devotional Lalita Tripura Sundari for those who've done the devotional with me last year. We didn't really journey with her, but um, I do feel really like she didn't leave a choice this year. And I do feel like this form that she represents as eros, as love, as union, um, is so much needed right now. Um, so much needed in our daily lives, because I feel we tend also to move away from it as we are taken in our daily problems, and it's so much needed in the collective. I don't know, I had this image like if everyone starts just making love truly, um, and be in this creative force, I'm sure our world would be much, much different. Um, in her, we see the force, and we will make the link with Parvati, with whom we started with. We see this force that got Parvati to embody her sensuality after, you remember, saying this no to her mother. Um, she is also the force that reminds Parvati that she is an untamable wife. And she is the mother who dances between her role of caregiver and her lust and eros towards with Shiva. Um, she is what gets activated in Lakshmi when she is called from the depth of the ocean, and when her eyes, where her gaze meets Vishnu, and their lovemaking just brings life to the whole universe. So now you see why we do need to call her. We need to, yeah, we just um, not need, but it was really a big invitation to bathe in her energy. So, talking about her, I think, can take a whole devotional. And I feel myself, I'm also still discovering her. But I will try to honor her as much as possible today. And then we will journey in a meditation from Sally Campton. Um, so who is Lalita Tripura Sundari? She is, and this is the literal significance of her name. She is charming beauty of the three words. She holds together the executive power with sensuality and her spiritual love. She represents the most delicious form of the whole feminine. She is a mediatrix of the inner realms and the outer realms, um, and she is embodiment in all its. She is desire in all her forms. She is the wave of desires that we feel on a physical level. She is allurement. She is the force that draws atoms together in everything in our world beyond our physical body and our sensuality. Um, and she is this Shakti that channels desire into active spiritual aspiration. She is the Tantrika. Um, and it is said that when meditating with her, we access her creative life force energy, her power of spiritual bliss as she draws the outward mind into the spiritual heart. So if you remember in the myth of Parvati, Parvati has brought back Shiva into embodiment through her yogic power. We can think of Lalita as the one who carries him back into the upper world, and not just into his unconsciousness, but she brings him up in the upper world in order to merge with him, in order also to embody both of them, to embody Eros, but as active tantrikas. She is the one who wanders free. She is radical. We often talk about radical change of the feminine. She is that. She is the full embodiment of that. She is this absolute freedom of primordial Shakti, which can create everything and dissolve everything. When we talk about archetypes, she is the queen archetype in her full sovereignty. Um, she is never subordinated. She is fully alive. She is balanced. She is unshamed and so confident. So confident that just by her being, she ignites this erotic love, and she brings this love. She actually unites the eros with the holy. She is a power of goddess, but um, at, in a very different way. Kali, for example, Kali is this mix, is also a mix of love and power. Remember, like she embodies both. Her body comes from so much love, but while Kali's wildness is can sometimes be scary and can put the can put off the masculine. Um, Lalita's power is venerated by the masculine. It is said that both Vishnu and Brahma prostrated themselves in front of her, and actually the jewels went down from their crowns, and these are the jewels that she has on her necklace. In their way of recognizing her as Supreme Shakti. So when I showed for those who watched the recording or were here live, when I showed Kali's photo as she's stepping over Shiva, it can feel or it can look like a dominatrix who is dancing over Shiva's body. When we look at images of Lalita with Shiva, she is either he's still laying down beneath her, but she is just sitting above him with this beautiful cord going from her yoni to his belly button, nourishing him. Or there are other images or representations of them where she is standing next to them, next to him, fully as his equal. Um, so there is this symbolic of her giving him, feeding him the power, feeding Shiva the power, being his equal, while not being bound to it. So she has the statu quo, but also she knows that she can reserve the right to move herself away. So she's the one who has the full sovereignty uh, to determine her role, whether she wants to be in union or whether she can be the embodiment of union within herself. She is the one to call when we are ready to step into our eros, our own creative force. So I feel today we will step straight away into the meditation. It is quite, at least for me, it has been quite an activating meditation. So feel free to stay seated if you want. Feel free to lay down if you wish. And my invitation to you is really to allow her energy to traverse your being, and remembering that also you are sovereign in receiving, and you can you choose, not you can, you choose where this energy would go. So whenever you're ready, so whenever you're ready, maybe inviting you to just find your comfortable seat or your comfortable position. If it's comfortable for you, inviting you to close your eyes, maybe start moving your body if you feel any energy stuck, if you had a tense day, a busy day, maybe just taking 3 inhales and exhales from the mouth, inviting all this energy to start moving within us, through us. And whenever you're ready, we can collectively and together step into our circle. Stepping into our circles that has been for the past 9 days, the circle of safe space, of communion, of healing, of devotion. The circle that, by its energetic, is reminding you that right here, right now, you are safe. You are safe to, if you wish to, and if you feel comfortable, to surrender, to arrive as you have arrived, to receive, or simply to be. And as you are arriving, starting to journeying with your breath, inviting the breath all the way down to your pelvic floor. And this time I'm going to invite you to invite it all the way to your yoni. Exhaling, feeling this slight contraction in your pelvic floor, directing the breath all the way up again. So starting to feel this dance of energy, of breath, descending and ascending. Be feeling it from your throat all the way to your yoni, from your yoni to your throat. And yes, we are dancing with our breath. We invoke the goddess, we invoke Lalita Tripura Sundari, who is already here. Maybe imagining her as this delicate, beautiful, luminous goddess wearing her red silk sari. She's sitting in front of you, and already you start feeling her power infusing your body. And as we had already been doing throughout our devotional, I invite you with each inhale to draw her Shakti in with your breath. Draw into yourself the power of radiance, her power of wisdom, her power of being. And then your next inhale, you are feeling her pinkish light flowing from her all the way into, from her yoni into your yoni. As it does, you are experiencing her Shakti infusing your yoni and moving it up into your womb. Her energy, her Shakti, as it is moving into your womb, it is clearing all forms of sexual wounding, traumas that had maybe put on hold your sexuality, that have created created shame, created fear, or even created avoidance, unworthiness. Just feeling, don't have to do anything, simply feeling this pinkish light moving through her yoni to your yoni into your womb. On your next exhale, you are feeling her energy flowing as this empowered sexual energy from your sacrum all the way up to the center of your body, filling you with this pinkish radiant light. Inhaling, you are breathing Shakti through your heart. Exhaling, allowing her to expand through your being. Inhaling Shakti through your heart, and the same way she did with your womb, she is filling your heart, dispelling the wounds of being hurt, being misunderstood, fearing your own feminine heart. As her Shakti is moving around your heart, you start feeling compassion, compassion replacing the wounding, compassion going through the blockages if there are any. As your heart expands, maybe your sense of I expands, your sense of we expands as the I is the we. And now feeling this expansion beyond your physical body, beyond your skin. Feeling your expansion spreading in your room. As you are limitless, even beyond and beyond. And now she's moving into your third eye. And again, on your next inhale, you are drawing in discernment. This allowing her radiance, her Shakti to spread through your brain, through your inner sight, where you are seeing, you are realizing that your whole body, your whole being is made of her light. And at this stage, the image of the goddess is merging in you, is merging with you, feeling yourself filled with her radiant, erotic energy. This energy is dancing through you in every molecule of your body. She is empowering you, filling you with her dignity, with her joy, with her sovereignty. reminding you of your innate freedom. And as her energy is dancing through your body, just feel where you are still feeling blockages and where you can ask her to direct this energy to help you or help this energy become more fluid, loosening any tightness. Feeling her radiant body as your radiant body. Feeling yourself as whole and holy. And I invite you to just stay with this holiness for a couple of minutes, witnessing yourself as this radiant goddess, fully embodying her. And if you wish to, from this place of holiness and wholeness, only if you wish to, you can invite in a partner. And it doesn't have to be your actual partner. Just inviting in love, the divine masculine. Inviting in the divine masculine as your partner. And if this feels comfortable, we can continue with this meditation. If not, you can remain with you as holy, or actually, you can invite yourself in. And I invite you to gaze into whoever chooses to present itself in front of you, whoever you choose to call in. Feeling your left eye meeting their left eye, gazing into each other's eyes, and feeling through this gazing, the energy moving out of your body, embracing them in the same way their energy is embracing you. Both your energies are merging. You're feeling this energy through your body, between you, without even trying to direct it. Just allowing this flow of energy. And as you're doing this, so I invite you to bring your attention to, again, the base of your spine. Coming back to breathing slowly up and down your spine. Breathing in with this feeling that energy is rising into the center of your forehead. Exhaling with this feeling that energy is flowing back down to the base of your spine. Rising and falling. Feeling this energy caressing your inner body. Caressing your spine. Caressing your whole being. You might feel the tingling, you might feel arousal, just you might feel nothing. Just allow all of it to be present without trying to alter, just being present to what is. And from this dance of energy, now bring your awareness to rise all the way through your crown, to your crown chakra, just a couple of fingers above your head. And here, one more time, imagine the goddess as the golden sun. With every breath, you are breathing in blissfulness, breathing out this blissfulness to the world. Breathing in this bliss, breathing out expansion. Starting to feel in this sun above your head, the divine couple united, Lalita and Shiva as union in your crown. This bliss that you are feeling is the bliss of their union. And through their union, life force energy is. Life force energy as the nectar of their union. So whenever you're ready, receiving this nectar in your crown chakra, feeling it, filling you in. Filling you with ecstasy, filling you with unity, with union, with love, with eros, with sovereignty. Feeling all this energy that you have cultivated, showering your whole being. Opening your crown to receive. And from this place of full bliss, of union, we start inhaling again the energy from our crown to our third eye. And as this energy is journeying in your third eye, maybe Kali is emerging, reminding you that she is always here to help you clear obstructions, clear karmic wounds, clear traumas. She's reminding you of the healer in you. And she's reminding you of the sword of self-love that you have received. In the same way she shows up, she is swirling away. And this energy is descending into your throat, feeling Saraswati in your throat, feeling her white light, filling you with the knowing that you are knowledge, you are sound, you are vibration, You are intuition. Anchoring this in you as your new voice. And as she knows that these are instilled in you, she also flows within you. Feeling the energy descending into your heart, into your solar plexus, and feeling this radiant golden light as Lakshmi manifests. She is reminding you that she is showing in your life for you to learn how to receive and ask for what you manifest. She is reminding you that you are abundance, or abundance of love, of creation, of light. And as this liquid light is descending one more time into your womb, Lalita is reminding you again and again of you as Eros, you as Shakti, in all your power and all your playfulness and all your sacredness. And feeling this liquid energy going into the base of your spine, where all the goddesses we have journeyed with reunite as one, reunite as Durga Ma, who is fully embodied in you as you stand in your power, as you stand in your radiance, as you stand in love and being you. Shri Durga Mata Ki Jaya. Victory to the venerable Mother Goddess, Durga. We honor you as a reliever of difficulties. We honor you as the Mother of the Universe, as the Daughter of the Universe, as a Protector of the world. We honor you as creative force, and we ask you to dispel all darkness and ignorance, leading us again and again to truth. Feeling all this life force energy back into the base of your spine, back home, anchoring you back in your body, while knowing that this life force energy is always here for you, as you, and as a sovereign being. We came to activate it, to sublimate it, to create through it, and to be through it. Bowing to the divine in you, bowing to the beautiful human you are, and bowing to you as a bridge between the three worlds. Namaste. You can remain with this energy as long as you need to.